Hello. This is going to be another one of those videos where I don't make fun of crazy people, but I complain about things. Today, I'm going to be complaining about Patreon. But I can't complain too loudly because everybody in the entire world saw this coming. I'm actually very happy that I managed to get 2 months worth of payouts from Patreon before it shut me down. That's surprising. So just to let you know, because people noticed before I said anything about it. Now, I wasn't even going to comment on it because I just saw it as something that was inevitable. Patreon has closed down my account at patreon.com/mad at the internet. It is gone. I don't even know why I showed the link because it's gone. You can't go to it anymore. I guess it's just like you do it like 3 or 4 times and then it's like beat into you. And then you have to shield your Patreon link even when it's taken down. So it says, "Hi, Josh. My name is Sydney, and I'm on the trust and safety team here at Patreon. I want to let you know that my team and I removed your creator page for violating our community guidelines concerning bullying." Oh, jeez. While Patreon endeavors to help creators fund forums for critical dialogue, we have a zero tolerance policy for harmful speech and bullying. We've determined that KiwiFarms.net is being shared and funded through Patreon while hosting bullying forums. This is where the campaign is in violation of our guidelines. The next interesting thing is in the future, if you ever want to fund a guidelines abiding project on Patreon, feel free to contact us at guidelines@patreon.com. You can read about our reinstatement here. So the interesting thing is that the Patreon was in no way connected to the forum. I suppose I guess I shouldn't have named the channel Kiwi Farms. That was probably my first mistake. I should have named it like Banana Barns or I Love the Nation of Israel. That'll be my next one. If I ever make a new channel, I'm just gonna brand name it I Love the Nation of Israel. Then they can't say shit. They can't say like this is bullying. Like they would be completely stumped. And in case you're wondering who did this, because a lot of people are asking me, who do we bully now? We are the angry bully lynch mob of KiwiFarms.net. What do we do? Well, it's not who you might think it is. It's not the tampon guy. Tampon guy did not do this, and it's not even my special friend. See, I have 2 special friends in the UK who love me very much and make sure they check up on me every time I do anything. They're both named Sam. The one's a woman from Pakistan, aka a Paki, and the other one is a dude. Well, this time Sammy F takes credit for it. This is from Sam Mabreen Salal. She's from Pakistan. Reminder, Kiwi Farms are Nazi incels. Joshua Connor Moon has been quietly trying to make a comeback as a YouTuber and has set up a Patreon even though he is supposed to be banned. That's not true, by the way. If you could all report him and make them aware of the kind of violence they are enabling, for a reminder, click here. And then the first one's my Kiwi Farms YouTube, and then it's the Mad at the Internet Patterson account. Mainstream platforms such as YouTube and Patreon cannot be seen to condone or tolerate white supremacist violence, not forgetting the systematic targeting of vulnerable adults. We need to remind them of that. So she's the good girl who watched all my streams and was like, ooh, shiggity diggity, I gotta contact that Patterson and sort this out because this is in violation of their terms of service, which it probably was, to be quite honest with you, which is why I'm not that mad. In my reply to Patterson, I asked, what did I ask? Oh, I asked, why did you, let me pull that back up again. I asked, why did you invite me to make a new account? Let's see that paragraph in the future. If you ever want to fund a guidelines abiding project on Patreon, feel free to contact us. Why did you even invite me to do this? When Frederick Brennan from 8chan tried to make a different Patreon account for his Philippine vlogs, and he got completely shut down without any talks. And it was like, because of his association with 8chan, they can't verify that the money doesn't go to 8chan, so they have to shut him down. Like, you might as well just say, hello, Josh. My name is Sydney. Go fuck yourself. You are persona non grata. All the best. Patreon, trust, and safety. That would have been a more sincere and straightforward message. And no, I don't think that this comes down from any kind of bank. I don't think this is a MasterCard, Visa card thing. I think this is literally just we can't have the Kiwi Farms guy on Patreon. So Don't get too concerned about the Sheckelsteins. They're out there. They're waiting. But for right now, I'm still a very small fish in a very big pond of white supremacists like Mein Fuhrer, Carl Benjamin. Hell, Carl.